Do not worry.
Well, howdy everybody. Welcome to a brand new episode of Do Not Worry. I'm your host, Anthony. Number 143, we're joined by Nour and Karine, folks. It's a ladies' night, except for myself. Ahla wa sahla. We have a dramatic episode for you guys, folks. A young man called Jean El Samra is getting bullied online for modeling. People don't like the way he looks. Modeling. We're here to defend this young man. I've been ghosted by the Whatsuplebanon guy. Messi has a sports drink like Prime. It's selling for $45 a bottle. And we have updates on Lebanon's favorite wolves, two of them to be precise, Wolfofbey and the Askthewolf. And we have more ads to add to the product tier list about Instagram about last week, and a lot of fun little random things. If I join us. But before we get started, folks, let me just take a second to thank just a few of our patrons, our favorite patrons on the channel, blonde patrons like Sarah M, Ahmad M, maybe they're related, Malik UX, Marianne S, do we have someone else with an S? Francisco Simon, hey, maybe Marianne S is Francisco's cousin, who knows? Joy Tasidis, Ali Taha, Biro, and Jana Azzo, or Janazo, I forget how we say the name. Superhero patrons like Daniel Nekhle, Mustafa Wehbe, Meir Krikorian, Elias Salibi, and Nuna. And our got your patrons, folks. Rifat Fakih, Burgery, Elian Mujabir, Jessica Ann, Jack Sleeman, and Sisu Hayek. Thank you guys. If you guys want to support this channel, folks, support other shows, other videos that we do. Make sure to check out our Patreon and support. Find a tier, pick a tier that's right for you, that works for you. Make sure we can pay the interns. Now, we're moving on, folks, to the topics. We got a couple of updates. First of all, there's a young boy called Jad Sketches. Let me open up his Instagram account. So there it is. There's his Instagram. It's called Jad's.sketches. He might have a little bit more than 12 followers now, but apparently he's a 14-year-old child, folks, but he did something amazing. He sent us these amazing sketches that we're going to show you right now, but he did something even more adorable that we're going to show you in a couple more seconds. But check out these sketches that he did of us. Are these like pencil sketches? Are these using chalk? I'm not sure. This is myself. He did Joseph Miraib, obviously our patron saint. Elijah. We got our boy Nadim. No, the Nadim one is my favorite, to be honest with you guys. We have Nour. Look at that. And Karine. Didn't miss anybody, folks. He got the whole crew, including Joseph Mirab. He put Joseph Mirab قبل interns, so he's like priority. So he did end up sending us an email, but he did something. He sent Karine like a physical handwritten letter, and he sent her all the sketches.
He sent them to me because I'm in Beirut. So I met up with him. Do I read the letter?
Read the letter.
I'm going to read the letter. And he sent them all. So we have them all.
We have them all. They're going to be framed. Jad, thank you so much. And guys, just take a second and follow this kid's Instagram. And I know people like to keep their follower count low. You know what I mean? Like you don't want to follow too many people, but you want to have a lot of followers. It takes a second. Go follow this kid. Who cares how many people you're following on Instagram? Support him. Look at this beautiful sketch. Each one gets to keep their sketch. Khalas, you keep your sketch. Yeah, I'll give this one to Joseph Miraib. And you guys take your sketches home. That's what we're going to do.
I'm so excited about it. It's the first time I ever get fan art. So we.
Inshallah مش آخر مرة. احنا معودين خلاص. We've been used to it.
Yeah.
But we've never gotten physical copies of the fan art. Fajad, Najad, thank you. Read the letter.
Hey, do not worry. I just wanted to say a big thank you for all the awesome contents you make. I'm a huge fan, and I had so much fun drawing those for you, and I really hope you like them. Your videos always make my day better, so this is my way of saying thank you. Keep doing what you do best. Thank you again, from Jad. And he drew the logo.
Oh, very sweet. Thank you, Jad. He also sent the Do Not Worry account on Instagram, a DM that I didn't see until it was too late, so sorry, Jad. In it, he says, "Hello, Anthony. My name is Jad Abeid. I'm 14 years old, and I'm from Malay. I discovered your podcast around November of last year, and I have been watching ever since. I made you guys a few drawings, and I hope you all like them. I also really want you guys to have them, so hopefully we can try to find a way for me to send them," which he eventually did. Jad, I'm sorry that you couldn't watch the episode from a couple of weeks ago because it got age restricted. But it's 18 plus. Let's leave it at that. I didn't know I had 14. I did not know I had 14-year-old fans. Like that's the weird part to me. I know like most of the YouTube analytics tell me that most of the audience is between the ages of like 21 or 24 to like 34. That's like most of the audience. So that's pretty crazy, man. Thank you for watching. Thank you for this beautiful art, which I will cherish forever. Well, we love you. Very talented, and keep going.
It's so cute.
Don't you stop drawing, young boy. A fan of the show, folks, posted something really funny on Instagram. She broke her arm on a trip while traveling, just like I broke my foot in Greece. And she literally called it, "I got Anthony." So this was her caption. She said, "I've been Anthony'd." She tagged me on her Instagram post and hashtag if you know, you know. And let me show you the photo of her. I believe she dislocated either like her arm or something like that. Out traveling,
That's so
breaks her
cute.
arm. You know what I mean? Like the fact that it's being called, I've been Anthony. The fact that, you know, the difference is, I think she got an X-ray. She went to the hospital. She got it treated. I was like, you know what? It ain't broken. Let me go swim in the ocean.
She's so cute.
Mariam Karaki. Mariam, thank you for sharing. Thank you for. I hope you had a lovely time despite the injury. You know, that's what I did. Hey, just ignore it. Ignore the pain. What's up, Lebanon? Guys, you guys know that. He's the classic. He's a hero of the show at this point. The What's Up, Lebanon. I don't even know his name, so I love him so much. Folks, he left me on red. I told you guys last week about. I found out that on February 6, 2023. Yeah, no, was it a year ago? Is it a year? Almost 2 years ago at this point. Year and a half ago. He reacted to something I posted and he said, would love to join you on your podcast. And I didn't see it until just a few weeks ago. Not even a week or two ago. So I did the thing that, you know, any smart person would do in this situation. I took advantage, you know, and I was like, sorry, I just saw this. You want to be a guest on the show? I'm a fan. Boom, baby. Slapped him with a DM. I'm like, just come. And I even asked you guys, the audience, do you guys want the What's Up Lebanon guy to come on the show? A lot of comments were like, fuck yeah, bring him on. And whoever commented yes was getting a lot of likes, a lot of comments. So I was like, all right, he's definitely going to want to come here. Like, who's inviting him to be on podcast? No offense, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, fucking come here, let's have a good time. Folks, he left me on red. I just had like a scene notification tahat, mared. So I literally, like, I got desperate. Jad batilo another DM. Like, I sent him one of his videos. I'm like, is this who DM'd me? Let me show you guys. You guys can't see it. I'm like, is this guy is this who DM'd me? If so, I am formally inviting you to the podcast, good sir. My audience demands it. This was after you guys.
You liked it.
He just liked it. The scene. Shuyane liked. Is that a yes? Is that a no? Did he give me his number? Can I contact him? What is this? Hey, so are you in or are you? Like, I can't ask him a third time. Now that's desperate. But so no, he just left me on red, folks. The first time he didn't even interact with the first message. He liked. I don't know if I'd like to think that he's not the one handling the account, because there's like a lot of different people that post stuff on that page who, if you check their stories, they're just whatever events Phoebe Lebanon, they're just sharing them randomly. It's like a guide to what's going on بالبلد, I guess. So I don't even know if he's the one reading these. If anyone knows this man personally, please reach out to him. Tell him that Anthony's trying to reach out to him, man. Come hang out with us on the show, man. I want to know everything about you. The audience wants to know.
Including his name, because we don't know his name.
And what is his name? I'd love to know what his name is, Kamala. So just the fact that are you guys shocked? Like, wouldn't you have expected him to like reply? Or
like after last time.
do you think? I don't think he watched it though. We didn't say anything mean. I said he had a childish energy to him. It's beautiful to have like a childish, boyish energy. You know what I mean?
I mean, we kind of ragged on him a little bit.
I mean, it's my chance to apologize in person. We'll order some food. You know what I mean? And What's Up Lebanon guy? If you see this, please come on the show, man. This is an official invitation.
What's Up Lebanon guy?
And this is What's Up Lebanon guys. This is the last time I'm gonna get on my knees on at some point. Something else that I want to talk about that we mentioned last week, Asseria. Trimmer I have the wrong interns with me today. Sorry guys, no. Trimmer versus blades on your balls, folks. How should men shave their balls? Do you use a trimmer? Do you use a blade? Elijah was talking. I'm sorry. Elijah was saying, and I was like, that's fucking insane.
That was a very heated debate.
I was like, that sounds like, and I can just imagine like just blood, just like the balls aren't the smoothest surface. You know what I mean? They're a little bit bumpy. How are you using like a blade that needs to be not a trimmer, bro? That like. My whole life I've been like, you know what, a trimmer is the safer bet. Trimmers aren't the best option. You know, there's little cuts, there's little accidents that happen here and there. But no, shafra, I don't even want to bring it close to that area. I'm just like, you know what, no, I can imagine the damage. Elijah was insisting, so I asked you guys, the audience, what do you guys think? Shafra, trimmer? I'm happy to say that the majority of the comments were in agreement that a trimmer is the logical option for the downstairs area. Umish, a blade, like that's just insane to me. I still don't understand how that works. I never want to experiment. Like that's how little I want to try. I don't even want to try it. I don't even want to attempt it because I know it's going to happen. A bloodbath. So just to say to Elijah that I won the debate.
He's editing this.
He's editing this. Well, yeah, he knows what's going on. He knows the truth. Do you guys have anything to add to the balls trimmer debate? Is that Hadabaddu?
If I had balls,
No
I'd
pressure.
use trimmers.
Trimmers,
Does
right?
that
Same. That's what I said.
That does help.
Yeah, I know. It just makes more sense. I guess.
You're like Elijah as a female version, and Nadim as a female version. You guys look more like you kind of look like Nadim and Tishbah Elijah. Yeah, you can pretend to be man for a couple of seconds. Okay, we're gonna move on just to a couple of quick things related to Palestine, Israel. This is, I think, one of the funniest videos I've seen in a long fucking time. You have this is the most random thing I've ever seen. We got a short white American guy carrying a little dog, carrying a Hezbollah flag, like defending the shit out of Hezbollah and like insulting the shit out of a woman. I love this. This is the greatest video I've seen, I think, in the last year, possibly.
I love this video.
Hi, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Why are you flying a Hezbollah flag?
Because I support Hezbollah, Hamas, the PLO. I support China, Russia. I support North Korea. I don't
Why
support
do you
America.
support terror proxies?
Because America is a terrorist state, and so is Israel.
Well, you can disagree with American foreign policy, but this is literally a flag of a terrorist state.
Well, Kamala and Trump.
I'm pro-Palestine,
All right,
and I
Kamala's
would
a
never
fascist.
fly that
Well,
flag.
Kamala's a fascist. You're a
What do
fascist.
you know about Hezbollah?
You're a fascist.
What do you know about Hezbollah?
You're a fascist.
What do you know about Hezbollah?
That they kill Americans who occupy countries they shouldn't be in. So fuck America and fuck you.
It's such an overreaction, bro. The lady's
That
like,
was
she's
crazy.
being kind of annoying, you know what I mean? She is being patronizing. What do you know about Hezbollah? What do you know about this flag? He's like, fuck off, bitch. But so no, just the way, just like, fuck you. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna say the word that he used, but so no. And he's just so short, and he's carrying a dog. Like, it doesn't feel like this feels like it's staged or something. Like, you know, so why is this dude this tiny little man carrying this fucking, what is it, a Pomeranian or some shit, walking around with a Hezbollah flag, just calling people the F word for telling me, like, why are you carrying a Hezbollah flag?
He's very brave.
Very brave. And there's this really cool piece of fan art. It's probably AI generated, so it's not that cool, but it's the only one I found on Twitter. Like, it's so cool, bro. It's so funny.
That's crazy.
With the dog and with the, and they made him look a little bit more buff, and like he's wearing like a Hezbollah t-shirt or something. And again, like what's funny is that like the lady that's talking to him is pro-Palestine. She's like, I'm pro-Palestine. And look, he made some good points. Am I gonna walk around carrying a Hezbollah flag? No, but it's just, it's funny. This man has become a Twitter hero, folks, and a hero for the pro-Palestinian movement. This kind of boiled my blood. As you guys know, Kamala Harris is now running instead of old Joe Biden for president. They replaced him, the old corpse. Now we got this lady, and here's what she had to say about the Palestinian, war and the situation in Israel.
With respect to the war in Gaza, President Biden and I are working around the clock because now is the time to get a hostage deal and a ceasefire deal done.
Done. 10 months later, now's the time. Now.
Yeah, Allah, look at all of
And
those
let me be
Democrats.
clear, I will always stand up for Israel's right to defend itself, and I will
And the crowd
always
cheers.
ensure Israel has the ability to defend itself, because the people of Israel must never again face the horror that a terrorist organization called Hamas
Fuck you,
caused on
bitch.
October 7.
Fuck you, bitch. We need to unleash the man and his dog on her, bro.
Unspeakable sexual violence and the
Didn't happen.
massacre of young people at a
Yeah, there was no sexual violence. No babies were put in any ovens. All that shit was disproven. So the fact that they're still peddling these lies, the fucking Democrats, the so-called fucking liberals who are gonna like, what's the difference if you vote for Trump or if you vote for her, bro? Like, you know, how Trump is gonna be a little bit worse for the Middle East, sure, but no.
Is he?
The genocide happened under their watch. Yeah, like under Trump, it'll go a little bit faster. Like, you know what I mean? Like the Democrats are a little bit nicer. Like, maybe do a ceasefire. Who is not even going to consider the ceasefire? And they're like, maybe they'll pretend to care about a ceasefire. Who would like Sifir? But no.
music festival. At the same time,
Stupid rave.
what has happened in Gaza over the past 10 months is devastating. So many innocent lives lost.
She's so
Desperate,
touching.
hungry people fleeing for
Truly.
safety over and over again. The scale of suffering is
Thank you.
heartbreaking. President Biden and I are working to end this war such that Israel is secure, the hostages are released, the suffering in Gaza ends, and the Palestinian people can realize their right to dignity, security, freedom, and self.
All these white neoliberals cheering.
I can't. It's so stupid. I don't know. How can she play both sides like that?
That's what you
It
got to
doesn't-
do to win elections. It makes no sense, but no, yeah, she wants Israel needs the right to defend itself and exist, and the Palestinian people are going to get the right to self-govern and prosperity and dignity. They don't need to fight for it. It's going to be handed to them. The Israelis.
Yes, they have a right to defend themselves.
Yeah.
The Israelis have a right to defend themselves at all times, folks. So again, yeah, look, and I'm not going to vote for anyone in this fucking election. Okay, Democrats, Republicans, two sides of the same coin. It's the same exact thing. They're both warmongers. Fuck Kamala Harris. The guy she picked as vice president doesn't seem that bad. But honestly, all these people are fucked up. Fuck you, Kamala Harris. Okay, fuck you. I'm gonna say it in English because you're an American vice president. Fuck you. You're a fucking bitch. You're a fucking Zionist.
Fuck Tim Walz.
Fuck
Descending.
Fuck everybody. Fuck y'all. I don't usually call women that's just I'm not trying to be offensive, but fuck you, you fucking bitch. Okay, so defocusing a bit shway on war and all that stuff. There was a lady who came to Lebanon a few months ago. Her name is Mads Abroad. She went viral on like Twitter and social media for going to Lebanon and showing like a different side of the country that the news and the media was showing. Everyone was like talking about war nonstop, like just fucking horrible shit. Ooh, she was, tried to show a different side to it. This was a person called Rayan Musallim who tweeted this out on Twitter. This is what made me find the account. She says, there it is. This is the American citizen who decided to visit Lebanon, ignoring the news and Western media. She's been sharing her journey on TikTok since she arrived and has now left with this message about the country. That last sentence, though, absolutely beautiful. And this is what Mads said about Lebanon. Let me bring this up so you guys can see it too. She says, I'd say Lebanon showed me what true warmth and kindness is. It's the first place I've traveled to that I not only love but also felt loved back by. I can't stop thinking about my experiences there and planning how to go back as soon as possible. I think I could travel the entire world and still not love a place as much as I love this country. I'm radiating with joy and appreciation for life since traveling there. If God is real, he is in Lebanon. And I'm going to be honest, I don't really like these super cheesy things, especially as someone who lives here and who knows like the day-to-day reality. Overly romanticizing the stuff. Yeah, no, God does not live here. Spoiler, Jesus lives here. He lives in Kfarshima. His name is Joseph Merab. But God himself, maybe not. But close enough. Actually, I do. Yeah, and God and Joseph, pretty close. But no. This is kind of a shithole at the end of the day. It's beautiful. The nature is beautiful. Of course, the people are nice. The culture is nice. But overall, if you spend more than like a couple of weeks here or a couple of months on vacation, you know what I mean? Life can be pretty hard. But anyways, appreciate the sentiment, and it is nice for someone to rep Lebanon in a nice way. So no, not that crazy. A lot of, if you just write tourists on YouTube, just find a bunch of white people coming here and fawning all over the country. Like it happens all the time. So let's see what she's talking about.
I'm in Lebanon and everyone's told me about the shawarma place, so let's go see what it's all about.
Shawarma.
I really didn't know what to expect coming here because you see the news going on right now. It sounds scary as fuck. But honestly, everyone here is so unbothered about it. They're just living their lives to the fullest. I've never had such a great experience in a country ever in my whole life. I'm so safe walking around at night, even as a girl in Jordan, and I was constantly getting harassed everywhere I went, and I haven't experienced that once here. I'm literally wearing shorts right now. Obviously, there's the imminent threat of war, which is genuinely terrifying. But if you're talking about actual day-to-day safety, so safe.
Yeah, apparently Jordan isn't safe, which I didn't know.
Love in Arabic. Hope, I think, has been the true symbol of everything here. You always talk about loving places that you travel to. This is a place I can genuinely say I feel loved back by. So much kindness since I've been here. Single Lebanese person that you meet.
But about the shawarma place?
Say the US, they just say you're welcome. I wasn't really sure how I was going to be treated here, given that my country is funding weapons that are hitting their south right now. I've been treated with nothing short of absolute kindness in every single interaction I've had here. So much more to a country than its politics, its governments, and the news you're constantly seeing. I can't even put into words how much I love this country. And that's not even to mention the food. All right, time for the moment of truth. Looks so good. Okay, I gotta say, tops Greek gyros. I think it might even top Turkish kebab. It's a little small for the price. Flavors were so good. I would definitely get that again. Follow for more.
I would not say it's better than Greek gyros. That might be offensive as someone who is now a Greek gyro connoisseur. She's pretty nice. Nothing spectacular. I mean, I guess it is nice to have someone talk. Well, how do you guys feel about this? Is it too glazy? I'm kind of sick. I don't love this stuff personally.
في محل شاورما أطيب من بربر.
That's for sure.
Jabur everything is better than بربر.
That's
for
sure.
Yeah,
people are gonna get offended هلا بالcomments.
What's your
I don't think
favorite?
anyone's batting for بربر.
What's your favorite shawarma place? Say it in the comments.
هلا, yeah, it's nice. I mean, it's pretty standard. We get tourists all the time. I always see them on my FYP on TikTok.
No. I don't know why this went viral. I don't know what's so special. Let's keep watching and let's figure it out.
comment إنه she feels safe wearing shorts. I feel إنه.
Yeah, compared to Jordan, what happens in Jordan? I've never been to Jordan.
Sexual harassment.
Jordan is crazy for that?
My friend goes there pretty often, and it's always a nightmare.
Damn. Okay, I did not know that.
So yay, Lebanon.
All right, cool. Here's another video of her discussing what she spent, how much money she spent, etc. Let's check it out.
Is Lebanon an affordable destination to travel to? Here's everything I spent in a day in Beirut. This hotel cost roughly $155 a night, split 3 ways. Took an Uber to go get breakfast. Most drivers will charge you more than it actually shows on the app. On average, we're paying around $5 per Uber ride. Breakfast for 3 people was $11. This was a very local spot, pretty affordable meal by Lebanese standards. Coffee for $2. There's definitely cheaper coffee, but this one was really high quality. Then we met these really nice girls in the cafe who drove us around to go run some other errands. We bought some cherries for around $2.50. I snagged a few perfumes as gifts, so I got 4 little bottles for $16. Pretty necklace for $148. They're gonna custom make it for me. Amazing lunch place called Lucky's Farm. Split a bunch of dishes as well as hookah, and it broke down to about $20 per person. Because we got randomly invited to a birthday party that night, $8 on this bottle of vodka as well as $3 on some mixers because the clubs here are pretty expensive. Common that you actually just split a table in Lebanese clubs, so at the end we ended up paying $80 each, and within that I probably had anywhere from 5 to 7 drinks. And then of course, what's a night out without the snack after? So we went to this really good spot and grabbed various pastries for $10. So this brings my entire day spent to nearly $350, keeping in mind that $150 of that was the necklace and $80 was the night out. You have to pay cash for pretty much everything, so especially if you're coming from the US or Europe, bring as much as possible because it's going to make your life a lot easier. Although this is far from an affordable place I've traveled to, I've had such an amazing experience in Lebanon and I can't recommend it enough. Follow for more and ciao.
Damn, lady.
All right.
Who gets randomly invited to a birthday party in a foreign country?
You know, tourists and coffee shops and stuff. You can get like an annoying guy. Hello, would you like to come to a birthday party?
prof.
I mean, yes, you should be scared, probably. You know what I mean? So no, hey.
She's very brave.
When in Rome, but yeah, don't do that, folks. If some random guy invites you to a birthday party, I would say no, especially if you're a foreigner. Good ransom money. This is 4 tips for Lebanon. I love it when foreigners give us tips. She's not giving us tips, she's giving it probably to other foreigners.
Despite travel advisories, I traveled to Lebanon recently, and because I booked this trip 2 days before, I honestly knew very little going in. So this is everything I wish I knew before traveling to Lebanon. You're gonna want to budget at least $100 to $150 per day and bring that amount in cash. Most things are priced in dollars. Felt incredibly safe compared to other Middle Eastern countries I've been to. Invisible walking down the street, but in a very positive way. Lebanon is very small, even smaller than the state of Connecticut. There's an amazing nightlife scene here. However, it's a lot more formal than what you might be used to, so make sure you pack some high heels and fancy outfits. I'm dying to come back in the winter because they also have amazing ski resorts. I was under the impression that I was gonna have to pay $80 to $100 for a visa on arrival. However, they just get me in and I didn't have to pay anything. Make sure that your passport has no stamps from Israel. Another surprise is that Lebanon has no public transportation.
That shit you ain't welcome here if you got any stamps from Israel. You stay the fuck home. All right, just fair warning.
Are some buses, but they're not really run by the government, and there's not really an easy way as a foreigner to figure out where to go. Driving is also very scary. Hire a taxi driver for an entire day, and you can kind of go see whatever you want to see for a set rate. Although Arabic is the official language in Lebanon, practically every single person I met speaks both French and English, but Lebanese also really appreciate it when you learn a teeny bit of Arabic. Even our taxi driver was giving us Arabic lessons. I've traveled a lot around the world, and Lebanese are the kindest people I've met by far anywhere, so if you need anything at all, you're gonna have a million people offering to help you, giving you advice, making sure that you have the best experience possible. Don't go there with too many plans because you want to have some spontaneity, and all my best memories kind of spawned out of serendipity. You're gonna have an amazing experience in this country. Follow for more and ciao.
I think that there's one more video where she talks about the nightlife. I don't think we need to watch that. I think she covered it. She covered it pretty well in that other video. God bless you, lady. If you come back in the winter, hope you have fun. Shubadan. Any comments on Mads Abroad? Nour, you look absolutely bored by this segment.
No, أهلا وسهلا. I can't.
كتير غالي لبنان. Like, it's so expensive to do anything here, bro.
You got to pay for everything. There's not like public stuff, public beaches, like public parks. It's kind of out of the way to get to a public beach.
Yeah, it's true. But like everything, God, food, transportation, just everything's so expensive.
And it's her plans, and I kid she's gonna have the time of her life.
Yeah, it's your vacation. Vacation is always fun. Jean El Samra, young man. I just came across this on TikTok or Instagram. He's a young man who does fashion, like fashion advice, clothing, and he models on Instagram, on TikTok. Okay, he reminds us of Hassan Farhat, a character that we talked about a lot on the show. This young man who gives you fashion advice and stuff like that. But the sad part about Jean Samra is that he's getting bullied, folks, for the way he looks online. Now here's his account. This is his Instagram account. He's at 2,000 followers. I'm not sure how much he has on TikTok. I think he has more TikTok followers, but I mean his content is going viral on both places, depending. And it says
elevating men's fashion with every look.
Okay, yeah.
TikTok 13K, YouTube 6K.
There you go.
Oh, he's got 6K on YouTube. Yeah,
Impressive.
13K on TikTok. That's
شو
pretty cool.
عنده على YouTube؟
I think it's the same like YouTube Shorts.
Good to research. This is why we do our research while we're filming, folks. No, we don't do our research before. We do it while on the air. So we're gonna watch some of his videos. And so here's one. This is one that may have gone viral recently. Let's check it out.
في حدا طلب مني انه نعمل ريكرييشن لهيدا اللوك. مثل ما شايفين انه اللوك شتوي فرح نعمل له ريكرييشن. رح نعمل سمر اوتفيت سوا مع انه هلا نحن بالسمر. رح كون عم بلبس هيدي التيشيرت النيفي افتح شوي من اللي هو لابسها. بتوقع انه يكون لابس مع هيدي الكنزة لايت جراي سوات بانتس او لايت بلو جينز. رح نكون عم نلبس هيدا اللايت بلو جينز. رح نكون عم نسق معهم هيدا اللايت جراي سنيكرز. ساعة وبريسلت كاكسسوارز. بالنسبة للسكارف لازم يكون سمر سكارف بس بما انه انا ما بحب وما عندي فرح نكون عم نعمل حل بسيط ونلبس هيدا السكارف. رح نسق معهم هيدي الويفر سان جلاسز. هيدا هو الفاينل لوك.
Looks pretty good. It's a pretty stylish look. I wouldn't wear it because I don't really own a lot of clothes like that. So no. Let's get the obvious out of the way, folks. Okay, let's not beat around the bush. This kid looks like a very special kind of model. He's different. He's not your typical. He doesn't have the typical model physique or look. Okay, he looks a little bit different. Okay, he's got little, slightly larger than usual ears. He looks like a normal dude that you would see in the street, folks. Sorry, he looks like a normal, average dude. Okay. I like it. I kind of respect it. And his dream, he's a fan of fashion and he loves fashion and he wants to share his passion for fashion with the world. So does that mean because he looks a little bit different that people have to go after him and tell him that he's not allowed to do this or he doesn't belong in this world because he doesn't fit a certain physical standard that you've set in your own minds? Okay, let's watch some more videos before we read some of the cruel ass comments he's been getting. But no, Anjad, no. And it's brave of him to get, dude, you know how hard it is to get on social media? Okay, with the whole world, they can judge you with a click of a button. And to do this publicly and put himself out there for idiots like you motherfuckers to fucking shit on him.
outfit for techno party. خلينا نشوف كيف رح ننسقه سوا. رح البس هيدا اليوفو بانس الاسود. رح نسق معه هيدا التانك توب السودا. رح البس فوقه هيدا الشميز وهي خطوة اختيارية. رح نسق معهم هيدا السنيكرز الاسود. ساعة وبريسلت كاكسسوارز. سيلفر نكلس. ويفر سان جلاسز. رح زيد هيدا الشنطة السودا. هيدا الفاينل لوك مع الشميز وهيدا الفاينل لوك بلها. هاي حبيته أكتر.
I mean, he does look like he's ready for a techno party. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's pretty stylish. I mean, I know. Like, what do you guys want me to say? What do you guys want me to say? He's a stylish kid.
I know they're good clothes. مش معنو عم يلبس قصص مش حلوة.
Yeah, مش مقلط يعني. It's pretty nice shit, folks. He's pretty stylish. The way he stands, like when he does that like corner stance with the, as you know, a lot modeling companies are also going for more like alternative,
صح,
diverse models. Like when you go, like when you walk around a mall in the States, bro, and you see like what companies and like clothing brands, the people they're using for models, they're using plus size models, people who look like you and me, normal looking people. They're not going for fucking like just perfect looking people anymore.
صح, which is very important.
It is, yeah, because you want your brands to represent regular, like people that are going to wear your clothes but don't look like fucking fashion models. We all look like normal people with normal bodies with weird disfigurements and whatever the fuck. So it's like he can literally get a job nowadays in 2024, bro. This kid can get, he might be under 18, so he can't get a job right now. I'm saying, no, you know what I'm saying? Let's just read some of the comments first that he's getting, and then we'll get to watch some more of his videos because it's just really cool. Here's one by Hussein Zaytoun. He says, هلا هن حلوين بس عليك مش لايقين, with a laughing face and a fire emoji. Hussein Zaytoun. Does that make you feel better about yourself, Hussein, writing that comment for that sweet young man just sharing his passion for fashion? Ramzi Hamdan, قرأت the paragraph. He wants to teach this boy a lesson. He says, so Ramzi Hamdan says, it's perfect to have confidence, but accept it. Modeling isn't your thing. We don't all have to be Instagram models. Find something else and create another content. And yeah, looks and body matter in modeling. Keep your confidence up, but part of maturity is to know your limits.
Damn.
Like, god damn, this motherfucker wants to crush this kid's emotions.
Take the time.
That's so mean.
Wants to crush his feelings. Yeah, looks and body matter. And like, they got 11 replies. I'm sure a lot of their replies are probably defending Ramzi.
A lot of people defend him.
But no, find something else and create another content.
And as if he doesn't know يعني. No, it would be news to him that he looks different.
This is such an unwarranted comment. Again, this is why the internet fucking sucks sometimes. You got fucking random ass people giving you their opinion.
Yeah.
When you're like, they're not even worth a second of your time. ربيع برجي. What does that say?
عين فيه وعين بالأشرفية.
That's horrible, Rabia. That's so mean.
awful.
Again,
Wow, making fun of disability. Classy.
That's very cool. And Hussam Bukhari 89 said, "Bravo عليك فعلا اشي مثل الخرا." Jesus Christ. And he's clapping. So these are some of the comments that this kid has to deal with on the daily, folks, on the internet, just posting videos that he likes about fashion.
فإذا بيطلع لكم على الفيد be nice.
Yeah, leave a comment. Encourage this kid to keep going. Like, here's another outfit. What is this? It's video number 4, folks.
طلبتوا مني اعمل اوتفيت على فلاج السنغال. خلينا نعمل سوا.
Random.
اول شيء رح كون عم بلبس هيدا الباجيتشينو باس.
Wait, is this what was supposed to be the Palestine flag?
No, في واحدة تانية.
جرين بولو رح كون عم بلبس هيدا الباج لافر. ساعة وبريسلت فيهم احمر كرمال الاحمر الموجود بالفلاج. رح زيد هيدا البريسلت اللي فيها جولد. سان جلاسز. وهيدا الفاينل لوك.
I mean, I guess he got the colors right, but this look was pretty average. I'm going to tell you that, Jean. I don't love the look. Can I say that at least?
إيه
هون
أكيد
شوفي.
أنو.
We can
We
critique his
can
fits.
criticize style.
Alright, another video. What is he doing here?
اوتفيت فور جيم. خلينا نشوف
Gym.
For gym.
شو سوا.
أنا
رح كون عم
iBox.
بلبس هيدا الست الاسود. رح نسق معه هيدا الوايت سنيكرز. سمارت واتش وبريسلت كاكسسوارز. هيدا الفاينل لوك.
I mean, I don't think of fashion when I go to the gym, you know? I just want to be fucking
Comfortable.
anything, yeah.
Just wear the same
Comfortable. I got to be able to move in it. Functional, basically. You're looking for function and comfort. So, but he's filming a lot of these. He's bulk shooting. You can tell he's wearing the same outfit. بالintro, so
He's hustling.
he's hustling, bro. I mean, he should be 20 outfits in one afternoon.
أكيد قبلت التحدي. أكيد خلينا نعمل. يلا. رح كون عم بلبس هيدا البلاك
Is that the Palestine outfit?
رح نسق معه هيدا الجرين كروناك تي شيرت. رح نسق معهم هيدا الوايت سنيكرز. رح زيد هيدا الكاب ومن غض النظر عن الأزرق الموجود فيها. ساعة وبريسلت كأكسسوارز. رح زيد هيدا الكوفية ورح كون عم بعملها بهيدا الطريقة. ويفر سان جلاسز. هيدا الفاينل لوك.
This is a Palestine-inspired outfit. I mean, it's just a regular outfit with a kafaya. Anyways, God bless you, Jean. Keep going. Don't let the world stop you, man. Ana, khalas, if I need a fashion stylist, you're gonna be my guy. I might have to make you fight Hassan Farhad in a boxing ring, and the winner will be my fashion stylist. If you guys want to watch that fight, let me know in the comments. I'll try to make it happen.
Put kids in the ring.
Kids in the ring. It's a fight for who gets to work for me. Prime. You guys remember Prime, right?
Yes.
Prime came out. It was all the rave. Everybody.
You tried it.
We tried it, yeah. I've tried Prime a couple
didn't.
times.
I've never had Prime.
Some of the flavors weren't bad, so it's a horrible drink. It doesn't have any electrolytes. It's just a whole bunch of like potassium or whatever. ما بتذكر. There's not enough salt in it. It's not a good drink. It's Logan Paul's company. Fuck Logan Paul. Who gives a shit? Anyways, but when Prime came out, the demand for it was crazy. NJ came for supply. Little kids were fighting over it, forcing their parents to go buy them Prime. Parents were spending $10, $15, $20, $25 a bottle, khalas standard, just to shut the kids up. And when you have fucking kids, they want Prime. The only way to shut them up is to get them that fucking Prime and drop the cold hard cash. So that's what happened. And people were selling Prime. Hala, you can get Prime bottles for like $3 or $4 a pop. No one gives a shit anymore. So anyways, something else has hit the market, folks. Something else that's apparently better than Prime. Messi has released his own Prime-like, would you guys know what it's called? Mass Plus?
I forgot.
Mass Plus. He's released his own Prime-like energy drink. Ooh. They're not very easy to find. بس مثل العادة. Candy Moon has you covered, folks. Candy Moon, شو ما ينزل, he was one of the first people that had Prime. He's gonna remind you just how important he is to this whole game. And we're gonna find out how much it costs soon, but it's not by him.
Messi bottle.
Messi bottle, there we go.
مثل ما دايما بنوعدكم نحن بنفعل. جبنا لكم شو جبنا لهم؟
الميسي درينك صارت افيلبل بكاندي مون. جايز مثل قصة البرايم، نحن أول ناس نزلناها على السوق.
They're crazy.
وهلا ماس بلس ميسي درينك أول ناس كمان نزلناها على السوق. بس عندي مسج صغيرة لكل حدا يشتغل فيهم هول. مثل ما شفتوا البرايم توزعت بكل لبنان، هلا كمان حتشوفوا ماس بلس موزعة بكل لبنان.
وفي عنا 4 فليفرز.
خلص هبال.
جربوا جيبوها.
So I mean, I don't give a fuck about the product. If it's tasty, who gives a shit? If people like Messi, but that's not the thing. Okay, he's like, "He didn't mention price. if it's like Prime, you guys, okay, maybe it's going to be $10, $15 a bottle. This dude, hey, that always does snack reviews and stuff out of TikTok.
This guy sells shower heads.
He reveals, he says everything.
He sells everything.
He sells
He's a
everything.
dropshipping king.
Yeah, we're going to talk about him a little bit later. This guy reveals the price of the bottle. Check it out.
سألت كانت ديمون قديش حق الماس بلس الدرينك تبع ميسي قالوا لي $45 لكو هو $45 يا خيي واذا اول ناس جايبينه على لبنان يعني $45 يعني يا اما بتكرهوا ميسي بدكم تشوهوا بضاعته باسعاره وكذا ما صح تذكرت انتم من الاساس يعني اغلى من غيركم حقكم بطبيعه الحال اذا انتم بتعتبروا نفسكم انكم محل بتجيبوا قصص بعد ما حدا عنده اياها بتطلع العالم تقول انه هيدي حريه التسعير وهن حرين الجماعه وهن اول عالم جابوها على لبنان يا خيي كله على راسي على راسي على راسي درينك تبع ميسي اللي حقه $45 هلا هون بلبنان خيي بتشتروه بتدفعوا حق درينك $45 انتم وقت البرايم هيك بلشت بس البرايم كانت ارحم بشوي يعني وصلت 20 25 $30 والله برافو عليكم انه عم تتقدموا عم تفتحوا فروع محلاتكم حلوه الانسان بيكبر حاله وبينجح برافو عليه بس اليوم يعني لا فرضا جايبها بالطياره انه عندك حدا اكيد خيي
Let's check. هون بالأول there's a screenshot of his DM. Can you read it?
معقول البوكس تبع الفور flavors.
Can anyone read what says there?
Yeah, it does say 45. Who he asked, hello, how much is it? Thanks. بس حاطط like the Messi drink $45 covers one of messages. فما مبين what they said تحت.
Look, if it's 4 bottles for $45, it's not that expensive.
Check their website.
I don't think they're gonna have that price on. Look, if it's $45 for 4 bottles, it's expensive, and the average is gonna be like $11 a bottle. It's bad, but if is الأول بلبنان or you have a 4-pack bottle,
check their website.
You can get away with it. Specific for 1 bottle is for $45. That is literally criminal. عن جد that's criminal. يعني عن جد يعني you're making yourself look bad as a shop. أشرف لك كمحل to be like, you know what, ما عنا إياها. And I don't want to charge you crazy amounts to sell it to you. إذا فت الزبون عن جد Messi be like, no kid, because if I had a bottle right now, it's going to cost you $50. So wait till منفوتها شرايا على البلد and then it starts costing a regular amount and there's enough supply to meet the demand. But $45.
We're fact checking.
They have another video Kamala talking about this and Prime and shit. Why you guys fact check? Again, folks, نحن research بنعمل during the episode. That's how we roll here on Do Not Worry.
We like to keep it.
خليني اخبركم قصه عمكم ميسي. هلا اكيد هو عمكم لان بتعرفوا انتم ليه يعني لان في كثير كومنتس كانوا على الفيديو اللي قبل انه رونالدو عمك وما بعرف شو بس انه بتعرفوا الميسي هو الجوت والبرايم اكس
ميسي هو الجوت
لما اجت الكومبيتيشن على السوق لما نزلوا ماس بلس ميسي عملها بدون BCAA بس شو عملوا برايم؟ عملوا خطه ذكيه كثير نزلوا البرايم اكس هلا البرايم اكس حتعطيكم فرصه انكم تربحوا مع لوجن بول وKSI شخصيا كان لكم تعملوه بتجيبوا البرايم اكس وبتعملوا سكان للباركود حيطلع لكم ماب اذا عملتوا سكان وطلع لكم الميسنج بيس تبعتوا له اياها للوجن بول وفي تشانس تربحوا $1 مليون يعني اذا
تبعت لوجن بول تبعت له DM هو بيرد عليك دغري لوجن بول هو بده يرد عليك
لا عم يعملوا دعايه لوجن بول
حيصير فيكم تتواصلوا معه له دايركتلي وحتى بالدرينك ما حطوا فيها BCAA عم بيقدوا الفيتامين فاتوا بالسوق طريقه كثير حلوه
رح تتواصلوا معه للوجن بول directly. By the way, fun fact, folks, Logan Paul عمل like a crypto scam. He owes a bunch of people like $1 million. Logan Paul, if he promises you money, that means he's never going to give you the money. Hey, that's the thing about Logan Paul. He's a walking scam.
حبيت انه the selling point تاعت الماس بلس انه ما بقلبها BCAA, which is that plastic whatever thing that can be in prime, right? Isn't
No,
that
BCAAs are actually good if you're working out. It's like it's part of like a pre-workout, or it's like it's a good thing. It's like a.
Okay, so why is it good that it doesn't have it?
ما فهمت عليه honestly. It didn't really make a lot of sense.
So it's like prime but worse.
I think the way the guy was talking, he's making it seem like 1 bottle is $45, which isn't crazy. At one point, the prime bro, لأني كان بشي $20-25. It's happened. If it's really 45 per bottle, that's fucking insane. If it's 45 for the 4-pack, it's a little bit more acceptable. But anyways, still kind of fucked up. Anyways, let's move on to the next topic. Last week, حكينا عن Wolfofbey. He is a Lebanese finance influencer, crypto, who عنده classes, who teaches people how to get rich, who you can buy a course, etc., etc. I asked you guys to the comments if you guys wanted to defend Wolfofbey, because we kind of criticized some of the things that he said. So I asked for you guys to share, stories, positive or negative. I just wanted to get some more insight. We got some cool comments that I wanted to share with you guys about Wolfofbey. We're going to start with the positive comments. Ilyas Rai says, lol, it's funny that as I'm watching this video and you making fun of Wolfofbey, while I'm literally in the process of launching my second business in under 2 years after the huge success from the first one. I was literally broke as fuck. Now I literally retired my parents. Haha, all caps. Get your facts straight, bro. You can't go and wipe out years of this guy's hard work and changing this entire country. Anyways, that's Elias Rai. 2221. عنا رامي مكي. I took Wolfofbey program. It's actually life-changing. He doesn't teach dropshipping. It's private labeling. And definitely most of his stuff is not on YouTube. I personally experienced that. This guy provided to the Lebanese community in these situations more than any person I've known. He never flex and show he is a millionaire. His brands are well known in the GCC. And we have 2,750 brands launched under his program in the community. We do community meetups, 1,000 plus meetups every now and then. Make sure to check it and check his impact. I would actually like to go to one of these events if they're like physical in person, because I want to film it and cover it for another project that we're working on. But if there's something like that, I'd like to be there. But so yeah, as you know, a lot of people don't know. We're gonna talk about the trends in these comments. Someone else, Eliano Mardini 8060. If there's one thing you should have learned in life, it's that you shouldn't judge a situation based on just one side of the story. Go speak to the guy face to face, because you clearly don't know much about him or his work. First of all, he doesn't teach drop shipping. In fact, he's against it and speaks out against it. You're criticizing someone who has already changed the lives of more than 2,000 families. At least get the facts straight before you speak. His students probably earn 5x the average salary in Lebanon, so before you comment on him or his business model, do some research on what dropshipping really is. If you think that's what he's teaching is dropshipping, then you don't understand what dropshipping is. Meet him in person, and you'll likely find yourself respecting him without even realizing it. Who knows? Maybe your life will improve as well.
Dick riding competition in the comments.
Doomit Kamuh. Bro, I'll be honest with you. I know Jad personally, and he's one of the most genuine people. I know a lot of people who their lives changed because of this man. And I promise you, he doesn't teach dropshipping. He teaches private labeling. Go check his page, bro. So far, everyone's telling me, I know this man in person. He's genuine, bro. He's changed a lot of people's lives. That's something that everyone says. Sometimes they give you an example. He's 2,000 families' lives. And he doesn't teach dropshipping. He teaches private labeling. Go check his page, bro. Everyone wants me to sign up to like his class. In fact, there are several videos where he shits on dropshipping. Another comment by Alexa Orix. And I'm reading all of these. If you guys think this is boring, I want to just give the guy a fair shot. We talked about him last week. I criticized his work. I want to read I want to give him the opportunity to, so you guys can hear another side of it. Alexa Orixa. I enjoy watching your podcast, but as a person who took Wolfofbey's course, I can confirm that the value you get is not found anywhere else on the internet, as it's specific to our country. Lebanon is very different from other countries. With the difficulties that we face here in starting a business, you really need such a course to help you build up here. He also has a team that keeps on following up with you when needed. That alone helped me so much in growing my business that I personally struggled with for years until I took the course, changed my life and my family's life. So again, I don't know if these people are lying. I don't know if they're just here to defend. The course, we mentioned that the course was $400. The person that I know that took the course told me it was on discount. It was on discount. Apparently, the course costs between $1,370 up to $2,000, if I'm not mistaken. A lot of you guys in the comments were telling me that's what it costs. Anyone who spends a lot of money on something is going to want to justify it being a good purchase. And if I spend $20 on something, like on lunch, I'm going to feel like I overpaid, and I'm going to want it to be a good lunch no matter what. Even if someone asks me, so was that a good lunch? I'll be like, yeah, you know what? It wasn't that bad, even though maybe it wasn't that good. So if you just spent $1,500 or $2,000 on a course, you're probably going to try to convince yourself that it was a good purchase, or else you're going to look like kind of an idiot, in my opinion. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Final comment from Gents Reminder 7089. I took Jad's course, and I guarantee you that it is loaded with value. In fact, I get back to it every now and then because you learn something new every time you watch it. He helped me look at things with a different perspective and learn new skills, at least in the industry I'm interested in. Even if I'm not making millions right now, but I'm sure he gave me and thousands of others the right path in terms of mindset and work ethic to gain the momentum needed for any hungry and aspiring entrepreneur to reach where he wants to be. By the way, he always adds more and more lessons in the course every now and then for free. This kind of education is scarce here in Leb and the MENA region, and there is not much people knowing about it and how to do it, and Jad is doing a great job in introducing it, especially to the youth in this paralyzed country. Hats off to him and the team for changing a lot of lives. I still love this podcast, though. Keep up the great work, Anthony. Why, thank you, Gents Reminder.
They all sound like LinkedIn posts.
They all sound like LinkedIn posts.
I took this course and it's actually life-changing.
And here's a certificate. Please hire me.
My parents have retired, and not just me, but 2,000 other families join the pyramid scheme now. And I'm not saying it's a pyramid scheme. And look, I'm sure it's changing the lives of others. نحن دايما بنحكي إنه بلبنان الوضع كتير مقيد for younger people. I always think about like people that are just graduating college. What are they going to do? There are no job opportunities, salaries بالقرد. There's war. Like, If anyone can help young people, then hey, good for them. We also got some comments criticizing Wolfofbey, and they bring up some important things that I think you guys should know. For example, Tariq Khalil says, fun fact, Wolfofbey sold $6 million worth of NFTs, promised a huge list of perks to his buyers, and did less than 1% of what he promised. Instead, he gave them his overpriced e-com course. If we were in a civilized country, he would be in jail. And again, this is all alleged. I don't know if this is true. Bas inno. Just another Ahmad says, Wolfofbey is just a spoiled kid who happened to invest money in Bitcoin, urgently needed some cash, cashed in his Bitcoin investment, which happened to be right before the crash, and pretended to be a whiz kid who saw it coming. His sob story about his family's financial woes is funny when you consider his family owns a big supermarket chain in Beirut. Good for him for cheating the system and making money, I guess, but it's nothing to boast about. And another comment, Skydive420. I'm sure Jad is good at selling his get-rich-quick, useless $400 course. We got a couple of other comments and was saying that, yeah, like his family owns, I don't know anything about his family, to be honest with you guys, owns like some things by Beirut. Some people were replying to these people and they were getting in on, like, Nazdin Bibad, the comments. Anyway, just wanted to mention this side. And I did kind of hear something about his NFTs being kind of sketchy. They were called the Metapreneurs. Let's just look at these because honestly, I've seen ugly NFTs in my life. Most NFTs, I would say, are very ugly, especially all the randomly generated ones. But these are on a unique level. To whoever the artist is, if a human artist made these, no offense, and I'm sorry if I'm criticizing your work, I don't know how much people paid for these motherfuckers, but these are some of the ugliest goddamn NFTs I've done seen in my whole fucking life.
I mean, they're nicer than the fuck-ass...
I don't even know what these
chimp
are.
ones.
I'll take a chimp. I'll take a chimp over whatever the fuck these are. Is it like a cat?
NFTs are so stupid.
I'll take a chimp, bro. I'll take a chimp over a Metapreneur. I'm sorry, okay? I'll get a chimp. Give me one of them. Give me one of them.
Neither. A gun.
I'll take a chimpanzee, folks. Listen, this is pretty ugly. So whoever bought these, bro, listen, if you bought these, you know, you're part of the problem.
I'm so glad NFTs died.
Me too. You know what I mean?
If you invest in crypto, get your shit together.
شكله مثل art that you'd make أول ما تبلش تتعلم how to design.
The Metapreneurs?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're horrible.
Like the gradients with shapes.
Well, there was another guy that we mentioned, اسمه Askthewolf. I mentioned that he was arrested. I'm still not sure if he's arrested. Let's just...
He is arrested.
He is? خلاص, he's arrested for sure? Okay, cool.
100%. He scammed more than 100 people.
Oh, he is arrested. So yeah, so I got this message from a viewer on WhatsApp. He was upset with me. He was like, Anthony, man, it was a missed opportunity not mentioning the whole Ask the Wolf debacle when you were talking about the online dropshipping courses and stuff. The guy was detained by the cops for fraud. He conned 3 million people from students and investors. He's in jail now. Same type of format as Wolfofbey, I guess. So let's just watch a couple of his videos. This is his Instagram. It's called Ask the Wolf. 41K followers on Instagram.
The other guy?
Yeah, he's another wolf.
Why are they all wolves?
Also, is that his mugshot? Wow, that's so funny, bro. So let's just watch a couple of his videos ناخد فكرة on the kind of content that he makes. Come in, get like business advice and shit like that. I don't know, bro.
كيف معقول يصير عنا 64 ساعة بالنهار؟ كل رواد الأعمال الانتربرونورز على طول بيقولوا ما عندي وقت، عندي 100 شغلة أعملها وما عم لاقي وقت، يا ريت نهاري بيقدر يكون أكثر من 24 ساعة لحتى أقدر أخلص شغلي. في حل لهيدا الموضوع باي ذا واي. لنعتبر إنه كل حدا فينا بيشتغل 8 ساعات بيك ليفل، يعني أفضل شيء. لحتى نقدر نحن يكون عنا 16 ساعة لازم نخلي حدا يجي يشتغل معنا، نعطيه كل الأدوات وكل المايند سيت وكل المساعدة اللي هو عايزها ليصير يشتغل بنفس الطريقة اللي نحن بنشتغل فيها. زيدوا 2 زيدوا 3.
خلاص, be careful. Sorry, I'm doing something else. I'm still listening to this. This is horrible. Anyways, he's got like more videos like that. We're not going to watch them. Anyways, he's in prison and he's been scamming people. So Anna, I have a rule in life. كل شيء self-help, get rich quick, drop ship this item. Okay, مش dropshipping, private labeling. Isn't it the same fucking thing? You just buy a bunch of shit from AliExpress and then put your own brand on it. Here's some cheap lipstick.
Basically,
boom,
yeah.
It's my lipstick now. Here's a shitty AC unit with ice cubes. Now it's my brand. Do not worry, a fan. It's the same. Okay, dropshipping, you don't have to buy an inventory. You order it off the website and they send it to you directly. But كمان a lot of them.
بيكون بيقول لك أنا ما بشجع dropshipping. أنا بلاقي وين في gap بالماركت وبلاقي this one product and it's not dropshipping because it's an essential need.
Exactly.
Entrepreneurs contribute to society. We don't need any more AliExpress products. Enough.
Yeah, someone said that he's launched 2,750 brands. Like that's every product. And we reacted to half of them last week on the Instagram thing. That's what everyone's doing. Let's just find. You find a fun-looking product, you sponsor, you boost Instagram posts, and you try to sell it either by drop shipping or private labeling.
بيلاقوا إنه ليه أنت بدك إياه لهالproduct.
That's it.
And overcharge.
Fun, quick Swiss butter video. Not Swiss butter.
Simple
butter. Simple butter. Oh my God. So look, we're just going to read some racist comments. Okay, let's watch this video.
Yay.
And then we're going to read people being racist, and then we're going to move on.
Central Mall. Simple butter. اسمه هيا فوق بالأخضر. شايفينه ولا مش شايفينه؟ امبارح حكوا عليه على التيك توك او يمكن من اول امبارح بس امبارح شفته وحكيتك اللي قاعده عم تحكيون علينا انه نحن عم نقلدوا عيب وشركاء الوطن اسم الله عليك يا شركه الوطن يا حظي ونحن لما كنا نعمل اكل كنت حضرتك غايبه عن الوعي بتعرفي لها الوعي غايبه عنه انت يعني هذا
الشيعة تفيدوك
بتعرفش في رجاء بتسكتي حضرة جنابك عم بتقولي يا حبيبتي نحن عم نقلد المطاعم اهل الزب بيقلدوش حدا العالم بتقلد اهل الزب عجبك الكلمه ما عجبك هز بجنبك لك افيدك في دجاجه تشيكن كوكو كوكو عندك يا كلاس يا ملوي فيتو قال انت واقفه على كل الثقه الشريره اسم الله عليك اصلا انت شعراتك المزيتين الوحيدين بيقولوا عم شرارة حلال نحن بنقول الله اكبر بس ما نذبح عشان تعرفي يعني تمام ولا مش تمام.
Important for Karine, our Muslim correspondent. Simple butter is halal, of course.
Great.
But let's read some of the comments because this was fun.
الحمد لله اللي فتحوا سمبل باتر بيصيروا النور يروحوا عليه وبيتركوا سويس باتر للناس اللي مثل خلق.
سويس باتر لإلنا سمبل باتر لإلكم. I love how
لإلكم you nasty shias. يلا النور روحوا سمبل باتر وتركوا لنا سويس لإلنا.
This is like in June. I don't know why I just found this video.
People love using Nour when they mean Shia, by the way.
What did Nano have to say?
Nano said Swiss butter حلال عيب عليكم وإذا صاحب simple butter من أهل الجنوب عرف إنه مش كلنا بجنوب مثله.
Okay, so she's saying this guy is a motherfucker. يعني مش كلنا مثله.
مش كلنا هيك. مش كل الشيعة هيك guys.
هون شو عنا؟ ABC 1 2 3.
اوه تحشوا يا نوري خلي شعب أبو شحاطة عن سيمبل باتر وتركوا لنا سويس باتر.
I love تركوا لنا سويس باتر. I love
مين نحن who's us؟
تركوا لنا سويس باتر
إلنا المسيحية.
Class war but religious.
هو المسيحية.
Swiss butter and simple butter رح يبلشوا fucking
class war
بلبنان civil war.
أنا بعرف أهل جنوب رجال.
So this guy's commenting about you know what.
Keeps getting worse.
بالناقص تجا على سويس باتر. This is your place to be. زيادة عليكم. All you know إنه تقلدوا غيركم وتقولوا إنه you're original.
بزيادة عليكم.
This
is your place to be بزيادة عليكم. Like that's enough for you Muslims. انتو الشيعة هي بكفي. Simple butter you don't get better. Simple butter خلص.
Enough.
Swiss butter
زيادة عليكم.
Swiss butter إلنا ما بتجوا لعنا. الأشرفية البداية. This is so fucking funny, bro. The Swiss butter versus simple butter thing is one of the most interesting things that have come out of social media in a long time. I've never seen anything like this. Literally, قارتين المنيو, قارتين كل شيء وهلا they're like I love this. I live for this stuff. And I think we should go. I still think we should go to simple butter. We need to go to simple butter.
كلنا بدنا.
We should go and film a vlog.
خلاص we need to. لازم. One more video and then شو بدكم? Final product. This just made me laugh. CAK is telling a poor person to go fix his life so he could afford his food. So I love that.
معاشك $200 $350 اشتراك CAK كيتشن كتير. بدي اقول لك شغله مش $350 هن الكتير معاشك القليل كيف فيك تزيد طور حالك دروس مهارات اكثر اشتغل على حالك اكثر بتصير قيمتك بالسوق اعلى ساعتها بتامن CAK كيتشن وبيو CAK كيتشن واللي عملوا CAK كيتشن طور حالك ما تلاقي اعذار لاقي حلول تصير قيمتك اغلى من $200 واذا مش عاجبك المحل انت فيه ما عم يقدرك وانت عم تطور حالك غير المحل اللي انت فيه منك شجره and enjoy your day.
I didn't watch the whole video.
Kinda crazy.
Some of the advice isn't bad. But anyway, when انت بلبنان, you know what I mean, الشعب معتر, most of the Lebanese population is living under the poverty line. حدا بيقول لك خي انا معاشي $200 what can I can't afford your stuff. ما بتقول له خي work on yourself. البلد شوي قد ما you work on yourself. You could be doing everything right بلبنان.
افتح drop shipping business.
And that's what I was gonna say. And you could be doing everything right بلبنان وبتاكل خرا and you have no money and you're making $200 a month. بس if you save هال $200 every month for 10 months بصير معك $2000 تصرف هال $2000 على كورس Wolfofbey بتتعلم كيف تعمل drop shipping أو private labeling. بتجيب شي أنينة سبراي هيك مهضومة من علي اكسبرس فيها شيء every time you spray بتضوي. تعمل لها ad على Instagram. تعمل لها sponsored ad. There you go.
Grind set.
You grind set to us at 4 in the morning. تعمل ice bath.
family.
You start your day with an ice bath. You retire your family. Then you can afford all the CAK kitchen you
And
want.
then your life will be changed.
You guys want one more video هيك a concept video أو لا؟
Concept.
حلو حلو.
That's this concept. ما فهمت شو concept. He doesn't explain what the concept is and then by the end of the
Yeah,
video
he does.
مثل ما فهمت عليه سكر المحل. سكر المطعم. هيك فهمت.
حابين نفتح a new concept of burger serving. كان في معي كمان شوي جبته معي. هو حط شوي في شب فينا نحن وياه يعني في الطفولة نحن وياه كمان هي pitched in معنا وفتحنا بيفور برجر فوق. كان في عنا منيو كتير كبير من البرجرز up to 27 times.
Okay, I gotta pause just a little bit.
Behind the scenes.
I love how they're making all these talking to the manager, talking to the owner. أنا سميته hunger bunker لأنه they're filming them. He's not even looking straight at the camera when he's looking on the side. On the from the side, they were behind the scenes shaky cam. I just love how they're trying to make this. هلا هو عم بيحكي كمان كتير إنه casually. أنجا مسموع what he's saying like just be casual, be yourself. They're taking it like super to the max. I love this whole subgenre.
I hate when they pretend they're being interviewed. It's my pet peeve in ads.
No.
You're not being interviewed.
Yeah. You paid for this. Yeah, you paid to make this video to promote your restaurant, but it's like they want to know about me. أنا ليش سميته hunger bunker? Oh. And it's just
of burgers ماني غلطان between beef and chicken شي مع الكول شي بلا الكول غير السيكريت منيو غير هولي we built المنيو على اساس
It's like you know like in a horror movie there's like an alien or like a monster and they switch to the alien vision as they're like stalking the prey. This is like there's someone in the studio trying to eat you, man. And they keep cutting to the camera. It's like Elijah, when you're editing, edit that little scene and put like horror music when it cuts to the other camera. But عزبك شوي فيها هيدا بس it's a short episode. I think that would be super fun.
هالموضوع يعني اي فور ابيتايزر صرنا نستعمل اول حرف من كل سكشن ونشتغل على هذا الاساس يعني هو مش
A B for burger, A for appetizer.
عملنا اشتغلنا 4 سنين كثير حلوين كانوا واجت كورونا والكرايسيس وهيدا كلهم كان في عنا تو اوبشنز يعني يا انه بدنا نسكر ونضل بي فور برجر از بي فور برجر او انه كان بدي اغير بالكواليتي وانزل ورخص اسعاري وهيك فقررنا نسكر فسكرنا.
That's the end of the video. So apparently beef for burger second. My bad. That's what he says.
So what's he advertising?
I don't. I'm pretty sure they reopened. But if you were just watch this video, you wouldn't understand it. And that is what good marketing is. This is why they pay top dollar for this marketing agency to come. We have no idea. Anyways, folks, we're gonna get to the important stuff of this episode. We have more ads. في كم product ما خلصناهم last week that we wanted to add to the tier list. We're gonna react to them now. Give Karine a little chance to react to some of these products. We're gonna see some familiar faces here.
ما في ball trimmers اليوم.
ما في ball trimmers. في another kind of trimmer بس مش للballs. خلاص حكينا عن الموضوع. Anyways, the ladies have said if they had balls, they would use a trimmer. I win the debate. رح نبلش بأول product. عنا البيج air fryer. You guys might remember this lady from another ad. She's pushing an air fryer now. Let's see what's up with this. I don't understand. What the fuck is an air fryer?
اير فراير العادي كتير صغير مشان هيك جبنا لكم الاير فراير اوف بيساع 3 مرات اكثر من حيلا اير فراير بالسوق. يعني ما ضروري تنطروا وترجعوا تعبوا وترجعوا تنطروا. هيك بيبرد الاكل مع اير فراير اوفن بتطبخوا اسرع واكثر وما بيبرد الاكل.
This model we're mutuals on
National
TikTok.
program منه كثير ألوان.
She promotes like half the products. She's on like 30 ads a day. So how the fuck does an air fryer work? Can someone tell me?
Messi, it's you plug it in the wall and it fries your food.
It like pumps hot air من تحت from everywhere.
Yeah.
So it's just hot air.
It cooks your food in healthy. It's like an oven.
So it cooks your food with hot air basically.
Yeah.
Is it good? Because Elijah has an air. All he talks about is his air fryer. He loves his air fryer.
Everyone loves it.
Yeah, it's
Does
good.
it taste good? Like, do fries taste crispy?
Yeah.
Are they crunchy?
They do. Yeah.
So air fryers are good.
Actually, very good.
Well, there's no like. Are they like bad for you? It's just hot air. So there's nothing bad about an air fryer for you.
air fryers are actually very good.
That's the whole thing because it's healthier than frying.
No, it's not a gimmick يعني.
طب is this
بس إنه what I would say إنه an air fryer I guess you can use an oven محلها إنه an oven basically does the same thing. Sometimes even better.
Does it?
Well, I think air fryer عملوها إنه so you don't have to have an oven فيك تعمل إنه a smaller package.
Okay. بس إنه بحس.
But I think this defeats the whole purpose.
بس بحس things are soggy in an oven. Like إذا بتحط اسكالوب بالفرن بحس it's not crispy. Does this make if this makes things
you're
crispy?
You're using your oven wrong.
You can make things crispy in the oven?
Yeah.
I don't try. I don't do a lot of things with the oven.
You can.
So this is just a mini oven basically. So
is this? Yeah.
How do we rate it?
I think it defeats the purpose of an air fryer. Let me know if I'm wrong. I might.
I was gonna give it an S, but if it's just a small oven, it's an A or a B.
هلا بياخد كهرباء so it's not like an oven. طفي ال AC.
It's gonna be horrible for your bill يعني. I think use an oven. I don't know.
So what is this? A B?
I think B.
Let's give it a B. Yeah, let's give it a B. Now, speaking of B, I mentioned this product last week. Then I got distracted by another product. When seen on video, bubble gun, folks. This looks so fucking fun. Okay, it's like a fucking machine gun. Everyone gets this, but look how fun this looks. Oh shit.
It's just bullshit. Who gives a fuck?
Bro, that's so cool. Are you kidding me? Someone shot me with one of these at the Taylor Swift event. It was amazing. I want one of these guns. Like this is an S tier. This is what Instagram products are supposed to be. Shitty, like gimmicky. They get your attention within 5 seconds. You're like, whoa! I fucking want this thing. What am I gonna use this for? I just want to shoot bubbles. Probably not expensive enough. This shit, they could charge me $200 for this fucking puppy, and I would buy the shit out of it. And I vote for an S. What do you guys think?
Well, I don't.
I'm with you. S.
Karine, شو رأيك?
Fine. Yeah,
you don't seem.
I mean, it's what like I hate stuff that's so obviously AliExpress.
Yeah,
it's just so in your face.
But that's what I like. That's the essence of what we're doing.
I know out of all the things, this is the most, and it makes sense.
I would buy it.
AliExpress.
It's kind of fun. Okay, this is a cleaning electric brush. At first, I was like, why do we want to include this? The more I look at it, it's kind of satisfying.
تنظيف بيتك كتير هين. تنظيف البيت بياخد وقت وبيتعب، لازم ينعمل كل يوم كرمال ما يتجمع الوسخ ويتكركب البيت. هيدا ال 9-in-1 electric brush بتساعدكم بأصعب شيء اللي هو حف الوسخ. معمولة لتنظف حيلا محل كان أخذ ساعات على الإيد. لها كمان 9 attachments كرمال يصير التنظيف هين وين ما كان، للأرض، الغاز، الجلي، الحمام، الزوايا الضيقة والمحلات العالية. رح توفروا وقت وتعب وبيضل بيتكم نظيف كل الوقت. بتراكلة شتولة وتركيبها كتير هين. في كتير لبنانية حبوها وقالوا إنه صار تنظيف بيتهم أهين. جربوها اليوم.
مش هكذب عليكم. This house needs a cleaning. This house needs a good cleaning.
I like it if it works.
I'm sure it works. I mean, it's a cleaning product.
I'm leaning B at least, and this is at least a B, potentially an A.
Sure, B.
Fina A. Pass.
A.
There's some other products that are coming that are I think A's and stuff. So this one.
بعدنا بالB level أو الكل.
This is still a B. There's a good A coming هلا بعد شوي. Okay, this product. This is I think the definition of what you need on an Instagram, a dropship product. Let's go. We got to turn it down because of the music. Look at that. You see this, folks? It's beautiful shaver. And this technology, and I have a shaver that has 3 of these, and it's to shave my face. Okay, it shaves your beard. This is they added like 8 of them. It's like a flower. It's like a little, you know. Look at that. You hold the ball and you shave your head. It looks amazing. It makes me want to shave my head, and I would never shave my head. I don't know. And
if it gets a close shave, it's great for arms and legs.
It gets it on the face. It gets a very close shave. This is like shaving. It's not like a trimmer. This literally shaves you. But yeah, this looks it looks cheap.
Cool.
It looks kind of risky. Like it looks like it might not work, or that like it'll stop working after like a year, which is exactly what you want when you buy a dropship product. You have to ask yourself, am I getting scammed? If you're not asking, is this a scam? You're not really doing it right. These products need to be kind of sketchy. It's like it looks satisfying, like the way it like becomes kind of flat on like this on a round circle. I don't think it looks kind of fun. I would give this an A.
An A.
If it works on legs, sure, yeah, an A.
A.
كمان I would love to try these out, folks. نحن إذا كان في budget بهذا show, if we had the money, you think I just want to sit here and react to videos of all these products? I want to try them. I want to order them. So if you guys want to support this channel, folks, there's a Patreon link in the description. Pick a tier that's right for you. Maybe if we have enough money, one day we can order all of these products and try them out ourselves and give you our honest opinion. نعملكم live review هون على show, because I mean watching the videos is fun, but it's not enough. I want to touch these products. We need more funding, folks. Anyways, we have another video from friend. So this is an A. And a friend of the show, Samer Moumne, you may have seen him. He does a lot of little funny skits on the internet. I got to meet him once. He's a very nice guy. هون عم ببيع a special kind of keychain.
تعالوا شوفوا هالمفتاح. ريحة ايدي حديد، عم بفرطوا، عم يعملوا اصوات، مش عم بعرف اي مفتاح اللي قالت لامي افتح الباب فيه. anyway كاربن اللي دايما بحلها، made of real carbon fiber، بتحط فيه كيف طريقة سوبر اورجنايز، هيدا اي واحد بدك، وعندك هون جايز فيكم تحطوا المصاري وتعلقها بجيبتك، فجايز اشتري هاي او اشتري هاي، انت ذكي وبتعرف تتنقل شو.
You
I
basically,
prefer the carabiner.
You turn your keys into a Swiss Army knife in a way. It's more, look, I wouldn't buy something like this, and I don't mind my keys. I don't mind the metal smell coming in of the keys. Do you guys ever feel like you get that metal smell?
All the time.
All the time,
If
huh?
you have sweaty hands and you touch keys, yeah, it could feel
And
gross.
my favorite material is carbon fiber.
It's very, right?
Is it?
It's very womanly.
But this isn't an issue. Like, it's such a non-issue.
Yeah, look, this is more of like an aesthetic thing. If you like to be organized, plus like OCD
Yeah.
people that like everything to be super clean, a product like this would be nice. Or if you're kind of a minimalist, and if you the little Ridge wallets where it's not meant for cash, it's just meant for like some credit cards, maybe a little bit of cash if you want. So that's it. Kilo minimalist, little carbon fiber design. So if you're into that sort of thing, I see this working. It's just a more matter of taste. And to me, something like this, بنحطه C or D يعني هيك على الخفيف. D. D.
Damn. Harsh.
It's not that useful. And again, it's not
as useful as other C.
It's not a real problem.
I guess, but you're not gonna get scammed. Like, there's no risk.
You know what it is.
But some keychains really get out of control. Like they're like fucking the 30 keys was like like a ball of keys. If something like this can maybe really organize it.
But how many fit in there? Maybe like 4 max, no?
That's right. D, خلاص, let's go with
D.
D. Let's go with D. But that doesn't mean we think Samer Moumne is a D. He's a...
Samer Moumne, stop advertising things.
Yeah, Samer, you're in a lot of ads. That's something, that we did. Like, you're in Anjed, and I think, like, I don't know, maybe he has, like, some stock in some of these companies. Maybe his friends own these companies. Like, hey, help me make it. عمل لي sponsored post. بس كمان, I feel like I see Samer in more ads than I see him in, like, regular skits. So, plus, as an influencer, you always have to consider that balance. How many ads do you want to make? Because then people are always going to assume that you're trying to sell them something, which ما بعرف يعني. Even if you're making just a regular video where you're not selling anything, they're going to be like, is this an ad? What is he trying to sponsor this time? Something to look out for. Next product, folks. Neck massager. This is, hello, we're going to talk about this. هيدا misleading شوي.
هيدي التكاية أريح شي بالطيارة. بس ناقصها شغلة وحدة لو بتعمل مساج. والبي ذا براند لقيت الحل من 2 ومن وقتها لهلا فوق 5000 شخص بيستعملوه. نيكلوكس كومباكت بتنحط بالشنطة easy to use everywhere. على الجيت، بالطيارة، بالتراب، بالتاكسي، قادر ترخي عضلاتك وتروح ستريس النطرة. فطبعا ناقصك شي بسفرة الجاية بوس على اللينك واطلب.
This pissed me off.
Yeah. Elaborate, ladies. What do you guys think about this?
It's not a replacement for a pillow. It's not a pillow.
Yeah, it's a misleading ad. But they show you the guy holding a fucking neck pillow, and then he's like, "I got the perfect replacement," and he's got a little neck massage thing. Okay, how?
I thought you'd use the pillow over it.
Yeah, I thought either this should be
A pillow massager.
You should either sell a pillow feel massager, or this should be a thing that you can unzip the pillow, zid le massager be elbow, use it that way. Why are you just using the neck massager? It's not going to replace the pillow. You need both. So this is just like a bullshit ad or like an incomplete product. And it's kind of stupid. It's making you think you're buying a neck pillow when you're not. This is not going to help you sleep, bro. F for fucking lying, yo.
F for fuck you.
F for fuck you, motherfucker. Fucking dude. Anyways, I'm sure you guys have seen these ads. Maybe not this brand in particular. بس هيدا الترند عم تطلع كمان على السوشيال ميديا. Your loofahs are killing you folks. They're full of germs.
بقى حدا يقول لي روتين ما روتين لو بتهتموا صح ما بتعوزوا هول الخزعبلات. كبوا لفتكن وانسوا ايديكن وجيبوا البرش سات من راكيا وشوفوا الفرق. Say goodbye للحبوب، القشرة، الجلد الناشفة، تساقط الشعر والحك وكتير مشاكل غير. ليه؟ لأنه معمولين من فيول انجكتد سيليكون اللي بيضمن أنعم وأنظف لمسة على كل أنواع الجلد والشعر. Buy 2 now and get 1 free مع 50% off و 30 days money back guarantee. Click the link below and get yours now.
Money back guarantees, those are always nice, yo. I gotta be honest with you guys. As I was watching this, I remembered that Birakya, this brand in particular, sent me a DM in July, actually July 16th. They want to do a proposal. If I share my email, they want to maybe do a little partnership. I don't know if what they got in mind. But I'm gonna reach back out to them because I want to try these. For once, we can maybe try one of these products, folks. I'll be honest with you guys. And I have a silicone scrubber. I replaced my loofah And I don't know if it's actually been making a difference, but it's definitely, it said like it exfoliates the skin a little bit more. I've been using moisturizers and stuff and better soaps on my body in general, so my skin is softer, but I don't know if I can tie it back to that thing in general. But it does make sense that it gets less dirty, because when you like imagine a loofah and it's there like sweat, it's kind of damp. It's a perfect environment for like germs and bacteria to grow. So something like that, a silicone thing, is going to dry off much quicker. It's not going to have any dampness in it. So I can see how it's better. And since it's got these little pointy little spikes, I guess it's exfoliating and it gets rid of dead skin and stuff. Just, as someone who's used it, not that brand in particular, I would give this at least like a good B. And they are addressing a problem. We've been rubbing, when you're showering, you don't want to fucking rub yourself and scrub yourself with a dirty loofah. You know what I mean? Because you're trying to get clean, not the opposite. So this
I don't mind it. I like the head thing.
The head one seems weird. I didn't even know you could do it on your head.
Because my hair is thick, so I know it helps to really get in there. But for my body, I usually use like the natural loofahs. I feel like
me too.
I know, but
scratch your skin off with it.
Yeah, what I don't like about those is that it's not the khishni. It's like, and when I use the other loofahs, it hurts kind of. Yeah, I like it to hurt a little bit. This doesn't hurt. It's like it's too soft. It's silicone.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
agree. So B.
B.
B,
yeah,
if you want to send all of us like a package, not just Anthony, like all of us.
B for براكيا. There you go. هيدا الاد خلص ما دفعته. هيدا عملنا لكم ad ببلاش. شو بدكم احلى من هيك؟ We already did the ad. خلص. Yeah, send us stuff for free. Then we'll give it an A. An A or an S. That's how it works here, folks. You buy your place at the top of our tier list.
Exactly.
خلص, we're corrupt. شو بدكم? Friend of the show, folks, and patron Joyta CDs is here with a product. Let's see what he's got for us. Boom.
Bonjour, عن جد ce petit item made my life easier. Finally لقيته بمطرح اسمه سيل سكين بيروت وفي منه من كذا الوان. Et franchement j'ai adoré. It's so easy to use. بصير فيكم to stick your phone على الازاز ويصير مثل tripod. So item helped me اني اعمل des taste tests dans les markets وحتى dans les rues. وكنت عم نبش على اليسار لكتير زمان ولقيته بس بالسيل سكين بيروت. Et ce cover is probably the coolest cover ever. تطلبوا معه plein de pins to create a cover that matches your mood. They have many more cool items. يلا follow for more.
On your phone. It's funny, there's a scene where at second 20, Elijah, if you can cut, like he's like, you could film yourself, but there's someone filming yourself, and why hang your phone on a wall when you have a friend right there that can film you, and you don't have to do this. Look, my biggest fear of these products, folks, I think people forget. These devices that we carry in our pockets, on bin it's $700 or $1,000 if you're buying like an iPhone or a new Samsung. Okay, you can buy a cheaper phone for $200-300, but no, generally phones are expensive. They're like laptops. How secure is this cheap little thing? And you're going to put it on the wall. Are you going to trust this little $10 cover attachment to carry your $1,000 phone? Bro, iPhones, if you drop them from like 5 meters, the whole screen can smash. It depends. Sometimes you can drop it from the second floor. Sometimes you drop it from 5 inches off the floor and it smashes to bits. Are you going to trust this little device and put your phone on it and hope it doesn't fall off? My body. To me, it seems a little scary. I'm not going to trust it.
This is an Octobuddy dupe, so
the Octobuddy
rip off.
Isn't the Octobuddy like it has like arms that hold the phone?
Oh,
it's the same thing.
It's called Octo because of the suction. But if it actually holds the phone for like more than 10 minutes, then I don't know. C.
Oh, Octo. I thought Octo because of octopus too. Look, these Octo bastards. Anyways, no, D, because this seems unsafe. D, if this falls off,
sure.
If this is...
It's got a tripod.
It's nice.
If it works, it is nice.
if they work.
Joyta post a test.
We didn't give the piss one an S because you were talking about leakage. And we even got a comment saying the piss product should have been an S, which I agree with.
But someone replied, I know it looks like shit and it would probably leak.
But aren't we assuming, if we're assuming this stuff works, then the piss one should have been an S.
Wait, I'm assuming this lasts like 5 minutes maximum.
That's dangerous. And I would say like...
D, I don't care enough about it.
You seem like you do care enough about it.
It's not my fight.
I wouldn't film myself in public anyway.
Karine is going to be the tiebreaker. What do you think?
C or D?
لا D.
Okay,
and finally, folks, our final product, which I think Nour can give us some personal insight on, rechargeable ACs featuring our good friend from Premki.
AC بيتشرج.
Fucking guy.
rechargeable AC بتدوروه على الريموت كنترول، عنده 3 سرعات 1 2 3، واحلى فيتشر فيه انه بس تبرموه عنده جارور بتحطوا فيه ايس وكولد واتر وبضاينكم اب تو 7 hours. بصوا على اللينك لتطلبوا دليفري اول اوفر لبنان بس من عند.
You know what would be really funny إذا بتحط له ايس وماس بلس ميسي درينك ب $45 القنينة. Get the flavored Messi air كمان بالبيت مش بس cold.
Yeah, if only it worked.
So tell us.
Nour,
It's
tell
fucking
us.
awful. عندها
You have one of these.
هي it's a fan.
You have the same one?
I don't think it's the same brand بس انه نفس الشيء انه it's a cheap
نفس
knockoff.
الكونسبت.
اول شيء it's a fan. It's so fucking loud ها أول شيء بتزيد لها تلج ومي. It doesn't do shit. It doesn't
It's
work.
not even cold يعني?
It doesn't get anything cold. بس هي إنه محلها بتسقع بس.
So it's just a fan?
It's just a very loud fan.
And he was trying to sell a little mini version of these last week. He's like, بحطوا له ice like ثلاثة ice cubes. Like, what's that gonna do? And I was like, don't spend your money. Dude, like, this is like a rechargeable version. There's like ACs like that you can actually plug in the wall. شرعي like بيصرف شيء 4-5 ampere. Like, those barely do anything. And so a little rechargeable one that you're gonna roll around. وبيضاين 7 ساعات بتحط له ice cubes, bro. الله يستر, man. Like, you're better off. Put that money through.
He's
got a fan.
ice cubes أصلاً بيضاينوا بالمي سنتين وخلص إنه
Hey, how long are
المي
that?
بتسخن بدقيقة لأن it's fucking hot.
Unless you get those sphere ice cubes تبع الويسكي, like those really fancy ice cubes.
It's
Yeah.
awful.
You just flush your money down the toilet at that point. You know what I
Flush
mean?
your money down
go
the
buy a
fan.
Messi drink. Go buy 1 or 2 Messi drinks. At least you'll get hydrated instead of spending, you know,
حنحط
50.
لها F.
F for fuck you, bro. No, I'm kidding. بس إنه يعني, this guy's a scammer. This guy again.
Fuck this guy.
I would like to remind you, this guy went to a pet shop and was like, "Don't adopt, buy pets."
Yeah.
He was literally.
I didn't even know that. I just hate his
literally,
face.
he was like, "Don't adopt animals."
حامل
So-
دعايات لكلب حامل كلب عامل
Period.
دعاية.
He's like, "Why would
I
you
just
want to
know him as
adopt?"
a showerhead guy.
He sells everything.
Fuck that showerhead.
We should have
Fuck
had the
you.
shower. I couldn't find the shower head. Yeah, is
I
that like?
have that shower head.
Oh, does it work?
Oh, it works.
بس انه it's shitty انه the button يلي عليها اللي بتوقف المي it's shitty بس انه the fan
You bought it from him?
لا انه من علي اكسبرس
okay.
right from the source.
Right from the source. خلص next time
تمام.
اعملي private label Nour's shower heads stick it on it. You got اعملي Shopify. You got to hate again. Saved you guys $2,000 off that Wolfofbey course. شفتوا؟ $2,000 بجيبتكم.
بعد عنا شيء؟
لا خلصنا. Folks, God bless you. خلصت الحلقة. Let me take a second to thank some of our lovely patrons who support us every week and without whom Anjad we cannot make the show happen. Nuna, Aziz, Dr. Raj, Johns Hopkins spine surgeon, Anna Jabdallah, Mustafa Wahbe, Danny Karam, Joey To, beautiful blonde patrons like Enzo S, Joe Khoury, Heather Jabir, Leonardo Sawaya, Paul Cristel, and Lily, and Linda, and our beautiful got your patrons like Rifat Fakih, Burgery, Ilya Mujabir, Jessica, and Jack Sleeman, and Sisu Haik. If you guys want to support this little independent YouTube channel, make sure you support other shows that we want to make, other content, other videos. The interns themselves, make sure to check out our Patreon. And as always, folks, do not worry.